Well, that's just fuck the bullshit. Quarterbacks 1 through 10. No surprise, Mahomes, number 1.
Yeah, I think Mahomes. Love him or hate him, you gotta respect this motherfucker. He is in this league, and there's nothing you can do with him and Andy Reid driving that offense. Maybe if he didn't have Andy Reid, I might slide him down. But him and Andy Reid, they're going to have so many schemes, offensive developments that we haven't even comprehended yet. So Mahomes, number 1. Josh Allen, number 2. Dude, if I had to say, give me a quarterback right now that can throw for over 4,000 yards and rush for 500, Josh Allen would be the first name on your list. Because Jalen, he might not throw for 4,000 yards. He might rush for 700, but he might not throw for 4,000, you know? So he's everything that you can ask for in a quarterback. He's 6'4", 240 pounds or something like that. Like, he could take the hits. So he's number 2. Jalen Hurts, I mean, you saw him last year. There's no denying Jalen Hurts. Burrow, a phenom. Like, he has the weapons left and right. Lamar Jackson actually surprised me at 5 because I thought he was going to slip in my draft, but
couldn't do it.
I was like, well, the last 2 years he's been injured, and it's just like But however, they have more talent around him, and if he can transfer into his MVP season, 4 years ago, something like that, then yeah, he's definitely up there. Herbert, yeah, he has all the fucking bells and whistles too. Trevor Lawrence, I think, is going to have a breakthrough year.
Your boy.
Remember, Wentz, in his second year under this coach, was an MVP candidate, you know? And he was, what was it, like 30-something touchdowns and like 5 interceptions or something stupid like that?
I like it.
So, and this guy's more talented than that guy. So
I agree.
I love Lawrence this year. I mean, I definitely put my money where my mouth is, if you know what I mean, on the trades this offseason. So I hope it works out. Yeah, and then you go down the list or whatever. But yeah, that's where I got 2 at 9. Yeah, because I don't think he can stay healthy all year. So yeah, you downgrade when I don't trust your ability to stay healthy.
So if he plays all 16 games, is he higher than 9?
Probably.
Where?
Yes.
Who's he ahead of? Look, your list is right there. This is a great exercise. I like this.
This is my list. Yeah. So if Tua stays healthy all year, he might be a top 5 quarterback.
Ooh, he's jumping Herbert, Lawrence, and Fields. And Lamar Jackson.
I think him and Lamar Jackson switch spots.
Wow. Roast him, y'all.
If you could guarantee me Tua stays healthy all year, I would put Lamar where Tua is.
Ooh. Oh, you wouldn't just slide everybody down a notch. Just Lamar just has to go. Roast him, y'all. That makes no fucking sense. You over there throwing shade on my running backs.
Those 2 motherfuckers are going to get injured. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Jay Mills does not like Jalen Hurts being at 3, like that's low or something. No, I don't know, dude.
I don't know, man.
I think that's a very good ranking, man. He might be he's a better runner than Josh Allen, but not a better passer. I'll back you up on that. Yeah. All right, that's fine. He really ain't gonna like my quarterback rankings because I got Jalen Hurts all the way at motherfucking 5. Good Lord, I done sinned against somebody. I need to pray for forgiveness or something. But obviously, Patrick Mahomes, number 1. Lamar Jackson, number 2. Man, y'all forgot about Lamar Jackson. Let me tell y'all something. Man been trying to make money. My man been waiting to get some receivers and shit. Dude, Lamar Jackson is back. He's going to be back with a vengeance. Okay, Lamar Jackson, he's got his best receivers he ever had. Mark Andrews, J.K. Dobbins healthy, and the man got paid. He ain't got any reason, and he got all that guaranteed money. He ain't got any reason to hold back now. Lamar Jackson gonna be back in MVP form. Just watch. I got him slightly ahead of Josh Allen for the running. Joe Burrow. Where'd you have Burrow at?
I think I had him at 4.
Okay, so we're the same on that then. Jalen Hurts at 5 because I love, hey, me and Jalen Hurts would go back. I'm tight, man. I'm down with him. He just is not as accurate a passer as some of the other guys on the list, but the running is good. But eventually that has to slow down, I think. Not this year, though. And so I think that's very respectable, man. Jay Mills is going to hate me, though. All right, Trevor Lawrence at 6. I have him ranked higher than you do, sir. And I know in our most competitive league that we're in, you traded for him and he's now your keeper, which I'm butthurt about because some asshole douchebag dingleberry traded you instead of me about it. So whatever. Whatever.
I love that asshole Dingleberry douchebag. And I wouldn't call him that, so maybe that's why he would trade me.
Oh, man. Kirk Cousins. Everybody's sleeping on my man, dude. Kirk Cousins at 7. Bring the shade. Bring the roast. I'm here for it. I'll be well done, and I'll be taking all the arrows for Kirk Cousins. This guy, everybody forgets, man. Have y'all watched that QB quarterbacks thing on Netflix? I've only seen a couple of episodes. I'm trying to get my wife to watch it because she watches shit like Gilmore Girls, and then she puts on shit like, Taylor Swift concerts and shit. Anymore. I mean? She be watching all kind of shit, that
like 20 years ago.
You know about Gilmore Girls, I see.
Oh, I know about Gilmore Girls.
Oh, man. But regardless, so this is the one, God bless her. She likes football, and that's something we can watch together. So, but I started watching and I paused it so she can catch up. But look, if you've watched that at all, the amount of the offense he was trying to figure out on the field. Like the first play from scrimmage, he's like, I should have checked out of that, but I can't think of the call to check into. Second year in the system, the best receiver, we both had Justin Jefferson number 1 on our fantasy wide receiver rankings. Come on, man. I think Alexander Madison actually helps Kirk Cousins some because there'll be less, like when you got Dalvin Cook, you just have to use him. Like you got him. You know what I mean? Now you can just, I don't think it's better that he's not there, but he's less explosive as Madison, but you can call the game a little differently and not feel like you're wasting one of your guys, okay? Aaron. Give me Aaron in New York now. He's got Garrett Wilson, but also everybody that's ever played with Aaron is still in the league just went to the Jets. So they all know they're on the same page, but except for, your boy in Las Vegas. Give me Dak Prescott, number 9. He is on record saying he's not going to throw interceptions. Let's find out. But he a perennial, annual top 10 quarterback. I'm not afraid of the coordinator change. And maybe he runs a little bit more too. Another year away, removed from his injury. And I got Tua Tagovailoa as well because I can't assume he's going to get injured. I have to assume that he will play the season out. And man, who has?
So you got Tua. You got Tua.
I was going to say who has two. Who has a better wide receiver duo than Tua? That's a short list. I don't know. But go ahead with that was my last thing about my top 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have Tua at number 10. He has all the weapons, and you have him at number 10. And you think he's healthy and he can only creep into the top 10?
Well, he ain't creeping. He's right there. There's a good players with him.
No, he's creeping. He's number 10. He's creeping in.
I'm laughing at Joe Bowles, boy. Joe Bowles talking about if Tua stays healthy, he might be able to drive a car one day.
He'll probably call him man.
But he is giving me the shaking my head at Lamar Jackson. Jay Mills roasting me, man. These definitely aren't rankings for fantasy leagues. That's what I tuned in for, man. Well,
yeah, don't listen to this guy.
Big Daddy talking about my edibles are kicking in. What is wrong with y'all, man?
Oh yeah, this guy.
Man, all right. Hey, please join the 100 Proof Fantasy League and find out something because I'm gonna draft off my list. So you'll know where I'm going.
I hope so.
Yeah, you find out. I definitely hope so. Roger Goodell's in the chat talking about this guy.
He drafts off his list because if he drafts off his list, all you have to do is beat one of us, and it's not Paul.
Yeah. All right. So, man, the controversy about my 1 through 10, I wasn't expecting. I knew Kirk Cousins would get some eyebrows raised, but I don't know what else is very controversial about it. Aaron, y'all don't like him where he's at? Good. Find out. Draft or don't draft. Win or don't win. Quarterback, 11 through 20. Adam, you got Deshaun Watson at 11.
Oh, I love Deshaun Watson. If he can come back healthy, and I think he will come back healthy and, like, polished. Last year, I think it was rust. Didn't play in the NFL for a few years. Get to the game speed with different receivers at game time decisions. I think that actually really took a toll on Deshaun Watson, always having to answer the questions that didn't have to deal with fucking football. And you know what? After another month, no one asks those questions anymore. So I think in the preseason, he's good to go. He has his head clear, probably his penis cleaned. And now you got number 12, Dak Prescott. Yeah, I think that's good for Dak Prescott. When a quarterback tells me he's not going to throw more than 10 interceptions, he's going to throw more than 10 interceptions. Or he's going to be chicken shit and not throw shit.
So you're going to be playing scared, you think?
Yeah.
You still got him as a QB1 in a 12-team league.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
He's still a QB1.
Yeah.
The talent he has and everything.
12 will be his lowest ranking ever, I think, in a full season he played, if he finished it.
So at the end of the year, when you see him at round 12, you'll be thanking God that I guided you to this place. And then Kirk Cousins. I mean, I wouldn't draft him where you drafted him, but he is valuable. He does have the number 1 receiver. He has a great fucking tight end. And honestly, if Addison comes into fruition, that's a great number 2 receiver. So he does have a lot of pieces there. Jared Goff, I think, is very underrated. The Detroit offensive scheme, they just spread those legs wide, baby, and they just go to town, like the Detroit way.
Derek Carr at 15 was a little surprising, though.
Oh, I like Derek Carr. I mean, he has a gun, and I mean, with Olave and if Thomas,
but you didn't have the Michael Thomas bounce back year on our receiver rankings, which is why I was confused why he was this high.
Well, because I don't know if he can stay healthy,
or because you'll know what you're talking about.
No, I just don't. I'm hedging my bets. That's what we call hedging. I love Derek Carr, and I think they have 2 good tight ends, Olave, and they got other receivers. So yeah, Daniel Jones is actually ranked higher on most leagues than in this, and I think you have him probably lower, but I don't even know your damn stats. But 16, I think Daniel Jones is where he can run the ball, he can pass the ball. I think they're putting small pieces of the puzzle together. They don't have the home run hitters or anything, but Hyatt and stuff like that. He let Daniel Jones throw. Kyler Murray, I mean, hell, he was a top 5
How the mighty have
pick.
fallen, dude. Nobody trusts him.
Yeah, I don't trust him at all. And a shitty offensive line, small guy, no receivers to name. So, yeah, that's why he dropped so far. Geno Smith started the last year off so great, and then he was all right, after everybody gave him praise, where he's like, I didn't cash the check, and then he became okay, but he's Geno Smith. Fuck that. And then Ryan Tannehill, yeah, D-Hop, I'll take D-Hop and Ryan Tannehill. He knows how to use a receiver, so yeah, I like that position. Brock Purdy, I thought Brock Purdy was too damn low. Like, I'm actually kicking myself for putting him at number 20, because I think in that offense, he could be top 12 easy.
I like it. Donut Shalasky over here talking about,
hey, if you don't like America, then you can
Lord.
I'm sick of this gulping BS.
What are we drinking?
We are. Dak's 11th interception has donated and said, I'm sick of this gulping BS. So let's go. I'm down with it. All right. You know what time it is. Let's get the theme going. It's time for the drink wheel, baby. Shout out. Thank you for the support, Dak's 11th interception.
Good. Oh, I like that. Oh, 1776.
Yeah, we got the patriotic America, baby. If you don't like America, you can get out.
Fuck yeah.
That's right, dude. That's right. So, all right, we're back. And Dak's 11th interception specifically said he tired of the gulping BS. So,
yep.
Let's see what happens.
Is there a way we can take the gulp out?
If we want to die.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Dak's 11th interception. But because I love you, whoever you are, I'm taking gulps of the Weller. I'm not taking gulps of what you drinking over there? Diet Modelo?
Diet Modelo.
Oh, I ain't drinking Diet Modelo.
I think in Mexico they say Diete.
Yeah, I'll take a gulp of the Weller. Cheers, Adam.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
I love Weller though. I wish I could get it down here.
Yeah, it's been a while since I found it here. It was more around Christmas time. So that's how it goes, man. But all right. That was.
Hey,
thank you so much for the
Big
support,
Daddy
dude.
Bald Seagull says, let's roll a social. Just because we're drinking and we roll and we have to drink with us.
Right.
We don't have to roll with.
Right. Chat, what y'all drinking on? Let me know. This is 100 Proof Football after all. And shout out to all the 11 viewers we have here. Consistent. Do we have 10 likes yet? Where are the likes? Do we have 10 likes yet? 8. 2 more, and he's spinning the drink wheel for free, y'all. Smash that like. See what's going on, man. All right. Big Daddy said he also agreed that Kirk Cousins is a top 10 QB, man. So I'm down with that.
What does Big Daddy know? What the fuck?
I don't know. He's new to the chat, but I'm down with him, man. He's doing his thing, but I'm trying to refresh the chat box so y'all fill it back up because it got froze for some reason. I don't know how to fix that. The damn IT department, man. These sweatshop wages ain't getting us any love here. All right. Dude,
2 more likes and we drink. We spin the wheel.
That's it.
Free drink for you guys. 2 more likes.
So for the real 11 through 20 rankings that you want to know, yes, I don't have Big Cock Brock down at 20. What the fuck?
I know.
I got Big Cock Brock as a QB1 in a 14-team league, baby. I like that. You like how I keep doing that? Man,
I'm shaking my head.
I got Sam Howell at 20.
I
got Sam Howell at 20. He's a QB1 in a 20-team league.
I don't think of that either.
you like my math on that? All right, Justin Herbert at 11. Look, I saw some shade in the chat about it. I expect their offense to be better, but I also expect it to be balanced. So I don't know. His number one weapon is oft injured. So especially if you're a big play bonus league. I don't know, man. I love Justin Herbert. He took a step back last year, but that's why they brought Kellen Moore in. I may have him low, but I'm down with it for right now. Jared Goff, I like what he's doing. Another year in the system. I like Jahmyr Gibbs on that team. Let's go. I'm a Amon-Ra St. Brown fan. I had him higher than you did, sir. And I do not own him in my Dynasty League. Justin Fields, there he is. Go run around and throw it around like you're in the playground. Brock Purdy, dude. The only reason I have him this low is because I don't know if he's healthy yet.
He's healthy.
So they say. But if he's starting and playing off 16 games, Brock Purdy might be 11. So let's see. Deshaun Watson, I got to see it first. I know the talent is there. I just got to see it first, man. I did not expect somebody that's played like Deshaun Watson. When I seen him at Clemson and I seen him in the Texans, I never thought he looked like that last year with Amari Cooper. And what was going on with that shit? So I got to see it first. Maybe I have him a little low, but I got to see it. I expect to bounce back from Russell Wilson. I got him at 16. There you go. Kenny Pickett, boy. I done told you I'm high on the Steelers offense. I think a bigger leap forward from the Steelers than maybe any offense in the league. Kenny Pickett at 17. He's a QB1 in a 17-team league.
Is there a 17 team? If you're in the 17-team league, I need to know this league. 17 teams.
Oh man, I got Matt Stafford. I think a bounce back from him, and I like Sam Howell, man. I saw him in college in North Carolina. Hey, we recruited him at Florida State. We wanted him to get there, but he didn't want to go play for Willie Taggart's ass.
That's where it comes from,
dude. I don't blame him for not wanting to play at Willie Taggart's ass. So, but he got a cannon of an arm. He's looked good in camp. Apparently, I've seen some of the highlights. And I think he's going to be an upgrade over Heineke from last year. So talk to me, roast me, toast me.
Oh, you should roast this motherfucker all day.
Well, tell me about it then.
Kenny Pickett should not even be in the top 20 by far.
I think my sole purpose on this thing is just to piss Donut Shalansky off, boy. He's so mad that Fields is at 13. I love it, man. Let's see. He can't throw worth the shit. He can run great, but now they're gonna be looking for it. And if he runs that much, he might get hurt. I can't go with that, man. Joe Bones, Herbert. Nah, he's the West Coast Tannehill. Ooh. As a guy that typically likes Tannehill above where everybody else has ranked him until this year's rankings for myself, I still can't agree to that, Joe Bones. Donut Shalansky, Watson looked rough at first. Last couple games looked relatively good. Well, relatively good.
He wasn't relatively good either.
And what does that mean?
He was mediocre.
That sounds like some Garoppolo type shit, which he ain't been on either one of our rankings yet. Bradshaw said, I'm Henry Ruggs watching with my new crew in Vegas. All right. Goodell's still here, man. Hey, somebody boo Goodell. I don't have a boo button, man, but somebody boo Goodell because that's about all he's good for. All right, Adam. Here, hey, we an hour and 8 minutes in here. Hit the like.
No shit.
Hit the subscribe. Hit the bell. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and Twitter. That's where you're going to get the composite rankings, the averages of all these together. We'll do all the hard math for you. You ain't got to think about it in case you think that one of us makes sense half the time and the other makes sense the other half of the time. If not, I just suggest you go off my rankings. But finally, finishing up, 21 through 30, Adam, Matthew Stafford at 21.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I got Matthew Stafford. I mean, I think he fits solid. Honestly, I mean, before last season, he was always being drafted in the top 10. He got injured last season, but I did not have Matthew Stafford in my top 10 last season. So I think 21's good because you still got Cooper Kupp. They're starting to build things around again. Mac Jones.
You got Mac Jones ahead of Kenny Pickett's ass.
Mac Jones.
Lord have mercy.
He's going to be the Mac Jones you saw as a rookie, but a little bit better with more weapons. So he's a sneaky pick. I understand that. But yeah. I think Mac Jones is quite sneaky. Kenny Pickett at 23 because from what I saw as a rookie, he has to show me something a little bit better. Russell Wilson, again, I mean, he has the system. I think, what's his name? Mims? What's his? Not Denzel, but Marvin Mims.
Denzel Mims.
Well, Denzel's at Detroit now, but Marvin, he's a rookie. He might be the receiver number 1, but you got Judy. I mean, hell, he's starting to get weapons all over the place.
Sure.
So, hey, the key to Russell Wilson
too, though.
is the fucking ball out of your hands within like 2.5 seconds.
I expect a bigger bounce back than you, apparently, from Russell Wilson.
Yeah. And well, I mean, I think he's good, but I have to see something. So, Jimmy Garoppolo, absolutely. Like, I mean, he has probably one of the best receivers of all time. You know, Devontae Adams. I mean, you can't take that away from him. And then, I mean, he's got probably a 2 tight end set, stuff like that. So, yeah, I think Jimmy G will be okay. Baker Mayfield, this is where it starts getting down. It's where I start going with Baker Mayfield, Sam Howell, Jordan Love, Ritter, and Mills. Those are the...
Yeah, I mean, Jordan Love, no love for Jordan Love, I see, sir.
Yeah, I don't have any love for that guy.
Man, he actually looked good in his preseason. You looked at him, he looked like somebody that's not learning something. He looks like somebody that's executing an offense. I liked it. I think I'm worried about having Jordan Love too low, and I have him lower than you. I mean, you have him lower than me. Sorry. So, chat, roast his ass. Finally, wrapping up my quarterback, 21 through 30. Give me Geno Smith. He did all right. He milquetoast. This is the milquetoast page, except for 22, Anthony Richardson. Did you have him on your top 30?
I did not have Anthony Richardson.
That's a man. Roast this guy, man. He's been named the starter. There's only 32 quarterbacks in the league that start.
When I made this list, he was not named the starter.
Well,
and I still, even named starter, I would still not put him on my fucking list.
All right, good. All right, you live that life about it. Roasting y'all. He looks really good to me. And according to my rankings,
Anthony Richardson.
Looks
good.
Yeah. He is the highest ranked rookie if you look at my rankings for 2023. So there you go.
This guy doesn't know football.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, why don't you? Hey, just for a minute before I keep going, I'm gonna put you back on camera now. You want to show?
You're good.
You got that belt behind you. You want to show everybody how many names you got on there and how many names I got on that belt? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. I'll go back to my list. I thought there would be no rebuttal at that moment. All right. Kyler Murray. This is like I have him highlighted for a reason. I could be screwing all of y'all. I'm not screwing you with anything else, but I don't know. I didn't like his attitude. He little. He, don't have DeAndre Hopkins no more. Maybe he can run around and be Justin Fields, but I got to see it. I don't want him on my team unless he's my QB3 in a 2 quarterback league. So there you go. Bryce Young also makes the list. I told you I love the guy's game between the ears, but he real little, man. And he also light. He little and light. So that doesn't bode well for me. There's Mac Jones' ass at 28. Jordan Love made my list. I didn't have him much higher than you, but I like Jordan Love. I think he should be where Anthony Richardson is. And then Desmond Ritter's on there too. Let's give him a chance to improve off his half of a year as a,
disrespect.
Trying to figure it out.
Jones.
Man. No love for Mac Jones at the moment, man. I know he had a defensive coordinator as an offensive coordinator last year, but shit. I mean, everybody wants to,
Yes, better receivers, better tight ends.
Dude, everybody wants to suck off freaking Bill Belichick, and that's what he chose to do. So, let's see what's going on, man. But Donald Shalansky talking about Watson last 2 games were a 3 TD 25-point game against Washington and 2 TD 15-point game against Pittsburgh. Good-ish. Yeah, I got him ranked as good-ish, I think. Good-ish is where I have Garoppolo, like 25th or something like that. That's good-ish to me. But I think he's better than that, and I think with another offseason and distractions behind him, I think he will be better. Let's see. Big Daddy talking about Jimmy G gonna light up this year. He needs one more payday before he rides off to the sunset with his Instagram girlfriend. Okay. All right. Hey, Joe Bones with Jordan Love. Hey, Joe Bones showing Jordan Love some love. So what's good? I like it. So we, dude, it's fantasy season. That's your rankings, man. Chat, weigh in.
Don't go off this guy. Go off this
dude,
guy.
Weigh in real quick, chat. Who you trust more by the list?
All the chat needs to answer. Joe Bones, Donut, Jay Mills, Big Daddy. Y'all all need to answer.
Who you trust more?
Who won the running back quarterback?
And we're going to composite them.
Go off of?
Don't forget, if you like this show like that and you trust us enough as a conglomerate, you need to follow us on Instagram and Twitter so you can get the composite rankings that I'll drop tomorrow that are the averages of these rankings right here. And you can have a nice cheat sheet to go into your fantasy draft next year.